Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of My Mom and I TV. So good to have you here today. Again, it's Priska. To everyone that has been supporting this channel, thank you so very much. I appreciate your support. I don't take it for granted. And to you seeing me for the first time, thank you too for dropping in. Please don't forget to click on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on future contents. Today, I'm here to talk to us about the harsh and hard realities of living abroad. Sometimes when you talk about this, people tend to see it like you're discouraging them from coming abroad. You're discouraging them from relocating. You're discouraging them from migrating. The harsh realities of living abroad, there are things you should expect. Over time, I've had questions and deep conversations with people. When you try to explain and share your experiences, they sound like you don't want them to come out. Nope, that is not it. As you're planning to migrate, bear in mind that if you're not privileged to be in a country where they speak the language you understand, your first challenge will be learning the language. I will advise try to start learning with an app from wherever you are so that when you get in, it will be a lot more easier for you. Please, that is the first recommendation I will make here. It is not easy to cope in a language country. Another factor is getting a job. As an immigrant, bear it in mind that you are not considered first. That is normal. The locals are considered first before immigrants. So also bear in mind that jobs are not there waiting for you, especially if you're not coming through a job route. Jobs are not there waiting for you. You're coming to start afresh from the scratch, So just come with an open mind that it's going to be a struggle before it clicks. So that is the reality. Another one is the weather. Prepare to readjust to the weather, especially for people coming from a tropical zone. The weather is not going to be how it used to be. This is a zone, a cold zone. So you make up your mind to bear the harsh reality of cold and readjust to it. It can be frustrating. It's usually not easy. Like initially when I moved in here, my scalp was literally peeling, my lip, my skin, everywhere. I was reacting to the weather before it took me some time to readjust. So that is it. This is what you will face. Just bear it in mind. Another thing is struggle for proper documentation. A whole lot. It's like that. Then adhering to laws and rules. There are some people, like depending on where you're coming from, my continent, we are good at bending rules, we are good at cutting corners. But when you get in here, you bear it in mind that the system is already set. Nobody cuts corners here. So the reality here is you must follow the rules. So that is it. And then again, loneliness. Also know that loneliness will hit you, which transcends to depression if you're not careful, because there are no friends here waiting for you. It's all a gradual thing. Another thing is DIY. Here, life abroad is not easy. Everything you do it yourself. Here, a lot of people, you do the carpentry work, everything. If you cannot buy things online, whatever you buy, and then you expect them to come and fix it like it is done in the country where you're coming from. You will do it yourself, or you pay huge for them to help you fix it. Like, even when you talk about hair, like the part of ladies, a lot of ladies are now on low cuts because if you consider the cost of making the hair, you do it yourself or you cut it and then use your wigs. So that is it. It's really not easy. That is the reality. But sometimes we get moved by pictures, what we see on social media, not knowing that the reality is different from what they show you. So when you're coming, you prepare your mind, come with an open mind to a whole lot so you don't get frustrated. I will advise you to learn skills as much as you can. You learn skills. It will be very, very beneficial to you because a whole lot of things here is DIY, do it yourself. So when you know those things at your fingertips, life becomes easy. Life abroad is not rosy. Forget about the pictures you see. Forget about how they paint it. Forget about how they make it look. Life is not easy. If a whole lot of people are given opportunities here to go back home, man, space no go there for airports. That is the truth. And the reason why a whole lot are still here is because of the system back home, the system back in our continent. If our continent becomes good, plenty people will go back. Yes. So do not be deceived by what you see, how they paint it, how they make it look, the advantages they pour out to you. Life abroad is not easy. If you're coming, come with an open mind. That is the truth. It is not easy here. There is no place like home. It's incomparable. You can't compare. There is no place like home. Thank you so very much for your time out with me today. I don't take it for granted. I hope to see you in my next. Stay subscribed. Bye.